Yo, just finished The Last of Us, and I played the game back in 2013 when it first came out. So I don't remember everything about everything that happened in the game. I remember the basic stuff, and it it was one of those classic games that moves you. You know what I'm saying? Makes you feel some kind of way, like watching a good film. Jumping into the live action show, HBO Max. The show itself is worth the little $15 for the $15-$16 for the sub. Now that all 9 episodes have been released, it's definitely worth jumping into HBO and checking it out. You won't be disappointed. You won't feel cheated. You won't feel like, why did I do this? It'll be worth it. You'll be on the edge of your seat, and you won't even think about the receipt, once you finish watching all 9 episodes of the Last of Us. Now, I'm speculating. I'm pretty sure the reason we got a season 2 so fast isn't just because, it's a good show. Yeah, definitely got a season 2 because it was that good. But I speculate that they filmed 2 endings, and if it wasn't greenlit for a season 2, we would have got the alternate ending of the game. But yeah, season 2 and Abby incoming. Everybody hates Abby. I don't really have a problem with Abby. Everyone hates that. No spoilers. But again, it's just a part of storytelling. Like, yeah, I was like, why would you go this route? Why would you, emasculate a strong male character? Blah blah blah. But hey, that's the world we live in today. And I'm not saying you gotta accept it. I'm just saying it's just a part of storytelling to me. I'm not a critic. I'm not a professional critic. I played through Last of Us 2, no problems. The story was, based on Ellie, and it was Ellie's story. So it being Ellie's story, you need to figure out, a compelling reason for, her to be striking out on her own without Joel. And yeah, they could have did it, Monday morning quarterback. They could have did it several different ways, told the story several different ways. But at the end of the day, that's the version that they went with, and that's the creative vision, and you gotta respect it. Simple as that. If I write something, produce something, create something, that's my vision. It's up to me to feel some kind of way about it once it's produced. And that's where you get into rewrites and reshoots and all that other stuff that people do in the industry, and when they're making content, whether it's Hollywood or Detroit music or whatever it is. It is what it is. If you're not creating nothing, if you're not producing anything, you don't have a dog in the race. You're a consumer. Just consume. Vote with your pocketbook, as they say. Now, obviously, it made enough money for it to make a season 2 or a game 2 or game 3. I think is on the way. People voted with their pocketbook, and at the end of the day, everything's about money. Unfortunately, in this world, there is no room for art or feelings. Even though everything is based on feelings, and it's kind of I don't know what you call it. Is it an oxymoron? I don't know. I don't know the exact usage of the word. So it's like everything based on feelings, but yet you write scripts and shows and produce content. I'm getting way off subject, but everything is based on, you want the audience to feel some kind of way to continue to consume your product. But the show is a good show. I liked it. Like the little bear. I wish she got more screen time in Game of Thrones now. But I want to say Okay, I don't want to say she killed it as Ellie. I want to say she was an acceptable Ellie after it was all said and done, because it was a slow burn. Pedro Pascal is Joel. It's like, yo, you're the Mandalorian. I need you to be the Mandalorian. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to accept anyone else being the Mandalorian, but seeing how the Mandalorian is going right now, maybe he can be a full-time Joe. I mean, it is what it is. It's like, yeah, he doesn't feel. He's definitely got the typecast as surrogate father. You know what I'm saying? Stepdad. He's definitely typecast as stepdad, dad, or whatever. You know, he just has big dad energy. But yeah. Like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. I really don't. I'm just gonna just say that it was a good show. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. I look at these sets and they're beat for beat, just like the game. And it's like basically playing the game without actually playing the game. And I don't know if that's gonna bring in new audiences. I don't know if that's gonna create another revenue stream for the what do you call it, the company. But again, I keep talking about money, and I hate it. I don't want to talk about money. It's like I like good stories. I like content that I can really sink into, and escapism is what I spend money on. I don't want to think about all the drama and BS of the real world of my waking life. That's why I play video games. That's why I watch movies and TV shows, and all this politics and all this other stuff. Although it's an aspect of our modern society, it's like some stuff I just rather not deal with. I need a break from. Maybe we can go back to the idolized version of things instead of this super realism like Nolan's Batman, even though I love that Batman. But I don't know. It's just like, can we get back to some, just upbeat, happy, the world's not so bad. Kind of like what they used to do for World War II. Make those feel good movies so people aren't like depressed and, doing like being super negative because they're in, they're just, just every day is like gloom and doom, whatever. That's why I like this game. It's like, hey, the world's black and white. There's no real gray, at least not yet. It's just, there's the bad guy. You take out the bad guy, you get some loot. Simple, easy peasy, wash, repeat, So yeah, Last of Us, they even, like I said, it's an artistic. It was so artful. It was just a masterclass of art of how to handle certain topics. It's like, hey, if you like what you like, this is how you present it. You don't force feed it. You don't focus on it. It's natural. It's natural. It's not no, look at me, this is what I am, blah, blah, blah. It's natural. We can see you are what you are without you having to wear a t-shirt, banner, pin, jacket, lapel pin, whatever it is. It's, hey, it is what it is. Okay, be you, boo. Do you. Nobody needs you to fucking, oh, sorry. I might get monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter. Nobody needs you to, shove it down my throat. No homo. It's like, you are what you are. I accept you as you are. You accept yourself, and that should be it. It's like you shouldn't have to force someone to accept you. It should just be natural. If you like what you like, you're into what you're into. As long as it's not hurting nobody else, it shouldn't be anybody else's business. That's between you and who is ever close to you and your personal beliefs, and that's your freedom. That's freedom, to be yourself. No judgment. But I don't know, people today just so vain. It's like, look at me, I got money. Look at me, I got a big booty. Look at me, I got guns. I got biceps. I got, muscles. It's like, nobody, hey man, look, I'm depressed enough. I don't need you to be making me feel worse, but hey, that's the world we live in. I love The Last of Us. In summary, Last of Us is good shows, worth watching. Sets, music, costumes, all top notch. Honestly, you wouldn't even, if you didn't know no better, if somebody told you it was the news, you would believe it, because honestly, it could be in the future one day. Like, the earth just gets tired of us and it's like, forget global warming, I'm just gonna kill y'all with spores, you know what I mean? But yeah, I guess that's the end of my thoughts on The Last of Us. Roger, Roger. And I'm just waiting for Angry Joe to hate on it, because he seems to hate on everything for some reason, no matter how good it is. They always have some sort of super critical viewpoint that I didn't see coming. I'm learning as I go, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, have a good day.